first actual barn party wasn't a barn party, it was a backyard party. It was out on the deck where the band played and a bunch of friends and relatives came and a couple other people played.
It was because of the bad weather and the bugs of that event that we decided we really had to bring it indoors.
Mike and I first got together to form a band. We would practice in the house here, and one day he was telling me about the barn. I'd never been out here.
Kind of like his idea, because he was saying, you know, we should have a big party and have people come.
It looks like it's a great environment. Really, it's got a certain ethereal quality to it almost, eh? So he got the barn all cleaned out, and we set up in here, and we invited a bunch of people, and now it's become like this big event, so twice annual, eh?
First, it was just our own band with a couple friends that would join in the band.
It just keeps getting bigger every year. Every year the PA system gets bigger. Every year Mike builds the stage a little bigger.
It's like a big storage area back here with the big racks on the side. So we started about where you're standing as if you were playing in the band.
We've had all different kinds of performers, from a young girl the first time that played the violin, to an Elvis impersonator, Pat.
Elvis showed up one year, 2 years ago, in a limousine.
He went and bought an Elvis suit for $2,000, a $500 wig, the sideburns, all from like a high-end costuming place. Rented a limousine. All in all, he spent about $5,000 just so he can come here and do this Elvis thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis!
It's always something different. You never know what entertainers are going to be there, who might show up to jam or sing, or what special events might go on.
To see somebody that plays in a different band jump in and jam with somebody else and then pick up on the tune, it just shows their talents and their talent level.
And there's a lot of mixing of bands, right? Mm-hmm. Like I remember you were playing, and then the guys from playing at the casino, they came here afterwards, so you get 3 different bands all mixing and one jamming together, but you're playing songs that are so famous that everybody knows that there has to be no practice, and it sounds like you just sit there. It's just a little moment to share. I really think, man, this is don't get any better than this.
Yeah, it's so easy.
There's a lot of variety in there.
Wait, I got nothing on the, or very little on the guitar. There we go. Thank you.
We start planning, probably 6 months ahead of time, and then about 2 months ahead of time we have the sets for who are the performers, and then the last month is the reminders or the tweaking or last minute people that join in.
It takes, just to actually set up the PA system, make sure ring it out, make sure it's all working right, could be anywhere from 3 to 6 hours, and it's going to take another 2 days to clean up the rest of the stuff.
People start calling or popping in, what do you need, what can we help you with? Like the grass will be cut, but it probably won't be Mike Ride.
I always come and help Mike set up the PA system, make sure everything's working. I'll probably be one of the guys behind the console, making sure the show runs okay this week.
We all have different little parts to play, and our friends sometimes help us out.
And each year it's growing and growing and growing.
The Egypt theme, which we're kind of using this year, was an interesting twist because I had an opportunity to purchase a large stage decoration that I couldn't resist, and so that's thrown us into the Walk Like an Egyptian theme. This one coming up, we have 6 bands with a couple of acoustic acts.
So this is the big hoo-ha.
Wake up right now, I think I got something to say to you. It's September and I wish you back at school. Oh, I give you abused, but I feel I'm being abused. Oh, maybe I could have tried. Let me only borrow just to see me my love. Stole my heart, that's what really hurt.
Just in town about an hour ago. Took the look around, which way the wind blows. This girl in the Hollywood wanted to know. I'd like a little lady in the city of nights. Another long stage of city of night. City of night. City of night. City of night. Oh, come on.
The talent is unbelievable, and as local music can get. But a lot of it is covers and a lot of it's repeat. But when they sing it their way in their style, it adds a little bit more too.
Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. Senses have been stripped. My hands can't feel the grip. My toes do not understand. Wait only for my boot heels to be wondering